prisoners. Once they'd laid down their arms, they had to be fed and housed and guarded. The British, short of men, tents and rations, were hard put to provide any of it. There were some Air Force men among them, but others, the technicians who'd be hard to replace, had been spirited away before the surrender, helicoptered by the Argentinians back to Port Stanley. To begin with, the captives were put into the sheep shearing pens and told to eat their own rations. Then, as helicopters became available, they were taken back to be loaded aboard ships, which would carry them home. They were mostly young conscripts, who in the main seemed pleased to be out of the war. They'd had, it seemed, a raw deal from their officers. They'd been left very much to fend for themselves. They'd been begging or stealing food from the islanders, even though there'd been plenty available from their stores. They'd also been warned that the British might shoot them. They were handed over to the military police, who took charge of them. Their apprehension was obvious. In their minds, anything could happen, no matter what it says in the Geneva Convention. But they were treated precisely as the Convention dictates. One at a time, they were stripped and searched. All their personal belongings, except their clothes, were taken away. Anything which might do harm was removed, even their bootlaces. Everything was catalogued, and they signed the list. The bags of their belongings would be returned when they were repatriated. The only labels that could be found in quantity were from the Canberra. The prisoners had arrived before they were expected. It was the proper procedure, but demoralizing, dehumanizing. The people of Goose Green were glad to see the back of them. They'd swapped one army for another, and there was no doubt which they preferred.
He's already got